got to stand up strong. Face the truth about themselves to understand what went wrong. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. Find a way. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way.
All right. Thanks, guys. Okay. Appreciate it. Done a good job. Welcome to the program. My name is Jesse Peterson. And for those that might not be familiar with what we're doing, I am the founder and president of a national organization called BOND, the Brotherhood Organization of a New Destiny. And the purpose of BOND is to rebuild the family by rebuilding the man. Nothing is going to change until the man come to his proper state of being. It's evidence to me now, and I hope to other people. So what we're doing is trying to get men to see what went wrong in their lives, how did they fall away from grace, so that they can overcome it and be what they're supposed to be here in life. Tonight we're talking to the Israelites. I'm going to let them tell you who they are and what they're about. Who am I directing my questions? Is it to you tonight?
Oh, yeah.
What's your name?
Okay, my name is Priest Yohanaga. I'm a priest of the Israeli School of Universal Practical Knowledge, based out of 1 West 125th Street out of Harlem, New York. Our elders and high priests are Masha, Ariyah, Yaiquab, Yeshaya, Shah, and Kazak.
Okay.
And to my left is Priest Ka'ariyah.
How you doing?
And to my right is Barak Ya Allah.
How you doing? Okay. I appreciate you guys coming on, especially at such a short notice. What are the Israelites?
Okay, the Israelites, what we're teaching, Jesse, is our nationality according to the Bible. You can see the 12 tribes on the side here: the Negroes, West Indians, Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Seminole Indians, North American Indians, Chileans, Brazilians, Argentinians, Mexicans, Panamanians of Negroid and Indian descent make up the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel. And so what we're doing is we go out and we teach our people, according to the Bible, who they are.
Okay. And when you say our people, who are you talking about?
As I just stated,
do you mean black people or
of Negroid and Indian descent?
Oh,
those
I see.
12 tribes.
That group of people there.
Right, of
I see.
Negroid
Okay.
and Indian descent.
All right. And you said that you are a priest.
Right.
Is that right?
Right.
How did you become a priest?
Okay, well, at the Israeli School of Universal Practical Knowledge, you take a series of 3 tests, okay? And through that period of time, you're being taught and educated on the scriptures, all of the ancient history, bibliography, geography, anthropological facts, and so you're brought up onto a priestly and scholarly level. If you pass these 3 tests, you're given the rank of a priest.
How do they know when you passed the test?
Because these are knowledgeable men. They made up the test, so.
So do you take a written test or
yes,
oral?
you take a written and oral test.
And when you get the grades that they expect you to get, that's how you become a priest?
Right, when they feel sufficient, then you're made a priest.
Let me ask this. What were you doing in your life before this?
Well, like any other young black man, I was running around here believing that I was an African American, believing that I was black, believing that I had no future or no history, and that my people was doomed to slavery and oppression.
And why were you believing those things?
Because this is what our people was made to believe by the so-called white man. Okay, all of our people have been made subject to lies, and all of our people have been taught that we're nothing and that we will never be nothing. So it wasn't until we learned the truth that we find out that that's not true.
Let me ask you this. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Really? You're young. And so, being 25, tell me that you were born in a time when things had changed in this country, meaning that you wasn't a part of slavery. Opportunities in this country was better for you. How was you told, though? Did someone tell you that, or were you taught those?
By learning. Give me Job 8 and 8.
But
now, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you out of the scriptures.
But
like
I'm trying to find out before the Israelite situation. Were you taught that in school somewhere though? Before?
Well, listen. Let me answer that question. Do they teach our people that in school?
That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, you went to school, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay then. So they taught me the same thing they taught you. Hold up.
But they never
taught you
taught me
that Christ was white. They taught you that our people was Africans and that we was brought to this country from Africa in cargo slave ships. That basically since then we have did nothing but serve the white man. So that portion of history, yeah, it was served to me. Now, for the other part that I wanted, the true part, I had to go back to the Bible. I had to study. Hold on,
Okay, let me answer this for you.
Can the brother read this?
I'm going to get to that. I really am.
Let me let the brother read this real quick.
I know, but what I want to do is just lay down a little foundation of how you get to the point that you are now, right?
Well, I'm going to show you. Read that.
No, hold on 1 minute. Just hold on. I promise you I will let him read it.
Okay,
I
go
just want to
ahead.
respond to something you said. I was taught that Jesus was white. You're right about that.
That's right.
But I was never taught that, what was the other thing, that we were from Africa or something like that? I was taught that I was from Africa and that we were forced to come here. That is true, right?
We're not Africans.
But did we come from Africa?
Listen, in 70 AD, our homeland, Jerusalem, was destroyed by the Roman army. We fled down into Africa, into the interiors of Africa, and we dwelt there for 1,500 years. And then roughly around the 1400s, 1600s, the Africans and Arabs rounded us up, and they sold us to the white man in slavery for mustard gun, wine, and cocoa.
Who was in Africa before we got there?
Who the Africans was? We
The
fled
other
down.
black folks?
Listen, we fled down to Africa to hide from the Romans,
But what I don't
amongst
understand,
other black people,
when you say
the black
we,
Africans.
who do you mean we?
the children of Israel.
Oh, other black people.
The children of Israel,
But who was in Africa before the children of Israel got there?
the black Africans.
Oh, black Africans. But we as American Africans,
We're not-
black folks, we wasn't originally Africans.
No, we originally Israelites. That's our original homeland.
Was I Israelite too?
Yes, you are Israelite.
How do you know that all of us was though?
Because if your father was of Negroid, not African, of Negroid and Indian descent, that makes you an Israelite.
Oh, okay. Okay, you can read that.
Okay, I want you to read Job 8:8.
Job 8 verse 8. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former
See,
age,
we're supposed to inquire of the former age. We're supposed to study our history. Read on.
and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers.
See, we're supposed to prepare ourselves for the search of our fathers, meaning our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's
Right.
important for you to know who you are. Isaac had a son named Jacob. Jacob had 12 sons, which make up the nation of Israel. And then the different tribes show you who you are.
Okay, let me ask you this then. What has this done for you personally in your life? How has it changed your life?
Oh, the truth has changed my life in tremendous ways.
Like what?
Because now I know my nationality. Now I understand how to worship the Creator properly. Now I understand why I was created. Now I understand my position and my place in the world, in the universe as a man.
Okay, let me ask you this then, and then I'll take your question, all right? Why were you created?
Why was I created? To serve the Most High.
Serve God. And that's what you're saying, right? To
That's what I
serve God.
said. To serve the Most High.
And what was the other thing you discovered about yourself now?
My place.
What is your place?
Give me Deuteronomy 7:6.
I mean, you can't tell me unless you quote it from the Bible.
I want to give you the words of God, not my own
And then
words.
when you
That's
tell
the
me-
problem with the churches, is that too many people are giving too much rhetoric. We need to be listening to what God says instead of what a man say. So read that for me.
Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people
We are a holy people, meaning a true people. Read on.
unto the Lord thy God.
To the Lord. Go ahead.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee
He chose us, the children of Israel. Read on.
to be a special people
We are supposed to be a special people. Read.
unto himself,
Unto himself. Read on.
above
Above.
all people.
See, we're not supposed to be equal to or below. We are supposed to be above all people. Read
Okay,
on.
let me-
that are
Hold
upon
on.
the
Just
face
hold on.
of the earth.
Upon the face
Okay, hold
of
on. I
the
want to
earth.
ask you a question
That's
about
our
that.
position.
I'm trying to get an understanding. That's what I'm trying to do, all right? How are you special now? You. Not your church, but you. What is special about you right now?
Because I realize my nationality and my identity. Now I can be utilized in the Most High's plan to go out. Give me Matthew 10, 5, and 6.
Wait.
To go
Yes,
out and to teach the people of the Most High.
And
Okay.
how do you work and stuff like that? You have a job?
Of course, I have a job.
What kind of work you do?
Okay, first of all, I'm the owner and operator. This is the general manager of Total Quality Management Security. And we operate in Texas, Albuquerque, and out here in LA.
So you-
And what we do is we employ our
Right.
people. It's a security business. We work in Hollywood. We do office complexes, business complexes, clubs, nightclubs, concerts. And our men, the men that work for us, they bring in a check. They support their families off the businesses that we created. We also have another business called Eastern Oils, which is nationwide. We sell oils, incense, Bibles, apocryphas, jewelry, watches. And our men are employed by these businesses.
Let me ask you this. I'm under the impression that you leave out white people from your religion. Is that true?
Well, okay, first of all, let me say this. We're not a religion. Okay,
From
and when you
your-
say, hold up,
from the
let me finish my
Israelites.
point. Okay, Israelite is not a group or religion, okay?
It's a culture.
It's a nationality. You
Okay.
have to be born into it to be it. So it's not me leaving the white man out. The Most High left him out because he's not of our
So
nationality.
you do leave white people out of that nationality.
They are not Israelites.
They're not Israelite. How do you feel about white people?
How do we feel about white people?
How do you feel about them?
Let's read about what God said about white
No,
people.
tell me first and then read it
Give
to
me
me.
that. Give me that.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
So what we're dealing with now is the condition of the earth, the condition that the world is set in. So you ask me how I feel about white people. It says, the scripture said the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. So that's how we feel about the so-called white man.
Interpret that for me. I don't know what it
Okay,
means.
listen. Who poisoned the water? The so-called white man. Who contaminated the food? The so-called white man. Who punches holes in the ozone layer? The so-called white man. Who destroys and kills off all the animals, all the rainforest? The so-called white man. Who teaches lies? Who oppresses the so-called black man? Who puts up a false court system? The so-called white man. Okay, so that's how we feel about him. His record speaks for himself.
Well, let me ask you this then.
Can I say this? Let me bring out
Yeah.
this point, Jesse. It's not about feeling like how we feel. It's about the facts. Now, when you look at the facts of the so-called white man, how did he gain this country?
Right.
How did he get America? He killed off over 77 million North American Indians, and then he calls that Thanksgiving. He came pushing this Bible. And then when the Indians turned their back, he slaughtered them all. And he went through America, Central and South America, destroying and killing all the people that were living in that land at that time. Hold up. Then he went to our homeland, Jerusalem, slaughtered over 100 million black Israelites in the slave trade. 100 million died that never reached the shores of America. So when you look at history, give me
Let me ask this first before you do that. I want to just hold on. I want to get to something. In black countries where that's ruled and operated by blacks, where whites have never been, they have done the same thing to blacks. They've enslaved, they're killed, they have taken advantage of. How would you explain that? Well, how do you feel about that?
Let me read the scripture. Then I want to get that question. Read that.
Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
You hear that? It says, surely oppression makes a wise man mad. So what we asking is, how come the rest of our people ain't mad?
Right.
'Cause we are definitely being oppressed. Okay, we're not a free people. We're not free to speak our own language. We're not free to worship the Most High like he should be worshipped. Okay? So
Okay.
that's the point. Now, what was your
Black
question?
countries where the same action has been taken by the leaders there, how would you explain black on black treating each other the way that white people have treated black
Okay, that's a
leaders?
curse. If you go to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, you'll find out that that's a curse that was put on us by the Most High because we would not follow his laws and commandments.
Right.
So,
Okay.
so could it be a curse for the white man too,
Listen,
who
let
have
me-
done that kind of thing?
Let me go ahead and read that. In
Let me ask you
Deuteronomy
this
28
before,
and
while he's looking for
56.
that. Do you forgive those blacks in those black
15,
countries for doing that?
15 and 56. See, we're not dealing with any other countries, any other nationalities.
Why not?
We're only dealing with what affects our people because their fate is already sealed by the Most High.
The other black
Give me
people?
Deuteronomy 28:15.
Deuteronomy 28th chapter, verse 15.
Right.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
If you will not listen, go ahead.
to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake
And
thee.
it gives you a list of curses that will overcome the Israelites and overtake us because we will not obey. But I'm going to go to the point that you asked. Read verse 56 for me.
Deuteronomy 28:54. So
Right.
that the man that is tender among you
That the man that's tender among us is not talking about effeminate, but we used to have love, a natural affection towards each other. Read on.
and very delicate,
Read.
his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
And this is one of the curses. It said his eyes shall be evil toward his brother. That's what all the gang is about. That's what the blood and the Crips is about. That's what one black man or one Israelite brother selling the next Israelite brother a crack rock is about. Because we was cursed and put in this condition by God. That's a key point. God put us where we at because we would not obey him. Read
Okay,
on.
hold on.
toward the
just-
wife
no.
of his bosom.
Hold on a
Hold
minute.
on,
I want to take a question. I know, but I'll come back
Jesse,
here.
hold up. Let me say this because this is dealing with what bond is supposed to be about. You said you're dealing with the black man coming in his right position, right? And
All
dealing
men
like
know.
as a man and taking responsibility.
Yes.
So what I'm trying to show you is that it ain't got nothing to do with rhetoric, Jesse, or politics, or these churches out here. We got to come back to the Lord. We got to come
But
back
you-
to Christ.
let me tell you
And
this.
then we go understand. Let me finish this, though.
Let me just
And toward
respond.
the wife
Hold
of
on,
his
sir.
bosom.
Let me finish this point,
What's your
Jesse.
name again?
Yohana guy.
Johanna God, hold on 1 minute. I want to respond to what you said. You're absolutely correct in saying that men need to come back to order and have that proper relationship with God. You're absolutely right about that. But what you're wrong about is thinking that it's just for black men only. It's for all men.
No,
Because
God didn't deal with all men. He only dealt with one nation.
But he had to
Give me
deal with
that.
all of it because he
Psalm
created all of us.
120. No,
Let's
he
take,
only
let's
dealt
take a
with one
question.
nation.
Hold on.
Got it right here.
I'd like to know, without reading from the Bible, why do you think that Thanksgiving was happened because the white man came and tortured Indians instead of saying that they came together and united? That
I
because
don't
that's
understand the
what
question.
Thanksgiving is believed to be, that that the white man and Indians came together and united and became friends. So what makes you believe otherwise?
Okay, let me show you what makes me believe.
Without-
Hold
without
up, let me
reading from the
show you.
Bible.
I'm gonna show you. First of all, let me state this: you're not gonna see us stand up here and say nothing unless it comes from the Bible, because that's not how we deal. We deal from the Word of Christ. But hold up, let me say this to you. First of all, when you go back into the history, the so-called white man did not unite with the North American Indians. What he did was massacred over 77 million North American Indians and then rounded them up and put them in concentration camps that he calls reservations. That's fact, and that's history. You can't dispute history. You can't dispute what happened. Now I want you to read Job 13:4.
What we need to do is take a
Job
break.
13
I'm sorry,
and 4.
We have to take a break. When we come back, I'll let you pick up right there, all right? We're going to take a break and be back in a moment.
I want you to read Job 13.
It's electric.
Okay, we are back, and we're talking to the Israelites.
Check it out. Boom, 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 USB. Here we go. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, Salaki, y'all. I was just doing I was talking and everything. Y'all couldn't hear me. What I was saying was, that was us when we was back on that Jesse show back in the day in 1995. That was a Priest Yohana guy. All right. He was breaking down to the brothers and sisters on that show who we were, and answering their questions, and doing what a priest has to do, enlightening our people as well as Esau when he want to ask this question. This later on in the show where Esau asks some stupid question like he always asks. But if you notice, if you watch the second half of that show, Esau started saying how he was going to kill people, man. Oh my God, I got to pull it up. I'm going to check on there and see if I can find it. It's in the second half of that show where Esau gets pissed off, right? Hold on, I'm gonna pause it. Is when he talking to Esau, and Esau gets pissed, right? Because I'm looking at it right now. I'm trying to find a specific spot. And he starts talking about how he should just shoot everybody. I'm not lying. There's a part in that clip where Esau starts talking about how he should just shoot everybody because of the fact that there's nothing that he can do to get salvation. Right. Here you go, right here. All right, I found it. All right, listen, y'all got to see this. I'm gonna make it big. All right, 802, right?
Paul wrote a lot of those. Revelations, John the Revelator. They were all black men.
Let me ask you, how are you different from Farrakhan's group?
Look at this bastard.
Because we're teaching the truth.
He's not teaching the truth.
He's teaching religion.
Oh, so you don't agree?
Oh, yeah,
Your religion, your nationality doesn't agree with what he's all about.
No, we don't agree with any religion.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, first of all, that's a King James Bible. That's a European Bible.
It's a King James Bible.
It's a European
King James
Bible.
was a black man. You didn't know that, did you? We ruled Europe all the way up to the 1700s.
Okay, well,
Cromwell was the first.
Okay.
Cromwell was the first so-called white man that sat on the throne. We ruled Europe. We sat
So
on
then
the
what
throne
happened to
in
them?
England.
They must have got their butts kicked and knocked out of there.
Yeah, because you know what? Because we sinned against the Most High. We didn't follow His law. That's why we was brought down. It wasn't because of your strength, because your nation is weak. You're a weak, mindless people.
Okay, now.
You didn't bring us down. God brought
I'm coming
us down.
to my question now. Okay, that's a good answer. Now I'm coming to my question. Is there anything that white men can do, individual white men can do? Is there anything individual white men can do to please their God and not suffer wrath?
Okay, the answer to that question is no, and I'm going to show you why.
No, but you can't do
The answer is no, and I'm going to show you why.
Well, then my question is.
Well, you already. Let me answer that question.
If there's no way that I can.
Hold up. See, let me answer the question.
If
Okay.
there's no way that I can please my God, what should keep me then from nuking all of you? Because we do
Did
have.
you hear that?
Why don't we just take our armies now and our nukes? We're in charge and kill everybody.
Listen, that's.
Did you hear that? God, I'm gonna rewind that. I'm gonna rewind that, man. Hold on, let me see if y'all can see me, man. Did y'all hear that? Did you hear what Esau said? He said, "Why don't we just take our nukes and just nuke everybody? If he can't kill us, he got to kill somebody. He's a murderer, man. Esau is the murderer in the earth." I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it. That was part 2. That was the second half of his show. He said, "Oh my God, Esau's a murderer, man." All right, hold on. Let me make sure y'all can see real quick. All right, no, y'all can't. Good. That's cool. I'm gonna switch it over to you right now. Take a good look at your enemy. Take a look at your enemy. He's pissed. You can see it on his face. And look, don't he look like some damn science geek? He look like some goddamn he look like it be them Edomites that got the bifocals and look like he's an upstanding citizen. He voted for Trump. If he's still alive, he voted for Trump. Right. You know, he might have been at that rally, man. Right. It's cats that look just like him. Look, no beard. They be weirdos, man. And murderers. Go ahead, y'all, Astawap.
Well, I was thinking earlier about how since COVID shut the schools down, we've been down on school shooting. Like, the white man is a school shooter, man. Like, why you mad at school? You in the 10th grade shooting in the 8th grade trying to call in the bomb threat and shoot the damn school. Like, what's wrong with you? That's a school shooter right there. That's what it is.
He is the school shooter. You can tell he looked like a damn school shooter. And what you saying is so right. Since they ain't in school, the school shootings is down. Now the white man, he get to relieve. You know, them school shooters come from Edomites not having girlfriends and losing the girl that they really liked. So they get pissed and they shoot up the school. Well, he's home to watch porn all day. So he a little bit relaxed. He ain't, you know what I mean? He ain't out Rebecca. He don't see Rebecca. He don't see what's the Karen every day anymore to stalk Karen. He probably stalking the damn Facebook page and masturbating to her goddamn pictures because he's a damn freak. Anyway, look at this devil right here. Look at him. Now listen to what he said. This is crazy. Esau is the murderer in the earth, man.
That's a good answer. Now I'm coming to my question. Is there anything that white men can do, individual white men can do? Is there anything individual?
No! There's nothing you can do. Kiss the boots, put all your money in the bank, in our bank account. Just come drop it off in a giant envelope and drop it off to the school. I don't care if we hear it or not. Put it in the mailbox. Call the school, come to the camp, drop all your money at the goddamn camp, get on your knees and kiss the boots, and pray that God don't destroy you. But other than that, Esau, I don't know what to tell you. Salvation is of the Jews. And this is why.
White men can do to please their God and not suffer wrath.
Okay, the answer to that question is no, and I'm going to show you why. The answer is no, and I'm going to show you why.
Well, then my question is...
What? Look, he got the hell up. He in front of the camera now. First he was over there in the other camera. He got pissed. He started moving. That's the murderer coming out of him, man. That soft, sincere, oh my God, is there anything I can do to show God my love? You don't have no love for God. You want to know who loves God? Blacks and Hispanics who are on the bottom, who get their knee on your knee, on our neck, and we go and we hug you and rub your hair and say it's okay. We deserve God's love, man. We don't only care, and we really don't deserve it, but the Lord gave it to us. But we the only caring people, man. We deserve it more than that bastard. He gave goddamn a corny little fruit and vegetable gift to the Lord as a sacrifice. And he was a hunter. He could have brought 30 deers. The nigga catch alligators with his bare hands. He could have hunted deers. You give him a bow and arrow. I mean, goddamn, you're going to feast for years, brother. Like, he gave fruit and vegetables to God as a sacrifice. He is the murderer, man. He don't love God. That little serpent, that little subtle way of saying, what can I do to get God's love? You want to know who deserve God's love? The people that God punished and they still love the Lord. The people that I'm coming to you, Isupk, Salaki. I know you want to say something. I know you're about to drop something heavy. The people who love their oppressor, even though their oppressor murders them. I mean, the oppressor can murder them, but because we used to be brothers, we say, it's all right. Here goes the Bible. Read about God. Let me stroke your hair. It's okay. I'll give you only 10 years, slave master. Oh, knee on my neck? Oh, my brother wouldn't want people being outraged like this. That's what we say, man. We don't want nobody to riot over his death. I believe your brother might want niggas to be mad. He died with a knee on his neck saying, mama. I think he would be mad. Right. But we those type of people that would say, I don't think my brother would want everybody to riot. We so loving and so caring, man. It's just the fact that we have been taught a lie so that we hate each other. Like, we give all our love to the Chinese man who won't let us go for 5 cents in the goddamn Chinese store. We give it to the white man who will murder us and does. We'll give our love to him. To the East Indians, I don't even know what the hell East Indians do. They do something, though. Something evil to us. They won't hire you at Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know what the hell they do, man. Go ahead, Isupk. Salaki, warrior.
If I could, the East Indians are oppressing our people in Trinidad.
Oh, yeah. The East Indians oppressing us in Trinidad. In Trinidad, over us, like the white man over us in America. Who else? Give me some more. Them Arabs got you all caught up in a garbage culture. You ready to kill your brother, man. But save this stinky foot Arab. Digging in their goddamn toes, sitting there in them damn masjids, man. Dirty Arabs. Don't you know in Islam they don't use toilet paper? That you don't see them buy toilet paper. That's a black people thing. In Islam, they give you a pail of water. I used to be a Muslim. They give you a pail of water. You go in the bathroom, and they have you wipe your ass with your hand and rinse and pour water down there and wipe it with your hand and wash your hands when you're done. I'm not lying. I am not lying. And it is no toilet paper around in them little Mass Jigs joints, man. That is black people doing it. Black people is cleanly. We don't. They not. They wipe. No lie. They will take a number 2 and wipe their behind with their hands and pour the water down there and wipe it like. I remember asking him like, well, what's this for? We don't got no toilet paper. He was like, no, he was breaking the little Islam garbage down. He like, yeah, but you do, you pour it and you wipe. And I'm thinking like, wipe. He like, you pour it and you wipe. I'm like with my hand. He like, yeah, because it's something trying to break down the garbage. They dirty, man. Them Arabs is dirty. Go ahead, Isupk.
If I could, you see his attitude, like that's what a lot of people don't know. Behind white people acting like they so sophisticated and all that, when he don't have his way, he will kill everybody. Like that's what them attacking the camera show. Like that's why the men above us, the generals and stuff here, they always tell us that he's a child, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's throwing the fit, and in his fit, he has to murder somebody.
Yep.
Like his fit is not a fit like, man, that's messed up, man. I remember the general saying like, he's not like you when he's feeling oppressed or he can't have his way. When you go make a damn rap song about it, we go rap about it, sing about it, get it off, do dance or something, go lift weights, go hit the gym. The white man got to kill somebody and burn something down. His sports team loses, he tear the whole city up. You know what I'm saying? Like
because he is an evil monster, man. Go ahead, Isupk.
And if I could, like when they be asking what could they do, I would like to see a group of them get together and try to go tell the world that, hey, these are our future rules. They gonna rule over us. I just want to see you do it. Like tell everybody what we saying, but you go out and you tell people that. And I just want to see what happens. I don't want to join them to us. I'm not saying that.
Right.
I'm just saying I just want to see you do it, and I want to see your countenance as your face as it changes, and then you realize how stupid you look outside.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you gonna get disheartened in like 5 seconds. Like we gotta do this job.
Man, Esau, he's a murderer. And he can't do the job.
Right.
He could never. Which is why it was his right to do the job, wasn't it? Didn't he have the birthright? Wasn't he born with the right to obey God and get God's blessings? It was the white man. He sold it. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. We true soldiers. Because that wasn't our fault. We didn't tell you to sell your goddamn birthright. You did it. Can you imagine telling your brother, I give you some of this food if you sell me your birthright? We are black men. Am I actually looking for you to sell your birthright to me?
Right.
I was going to give you some of the food anyway. It's food. You my brother, live in the same household, mom, dad. I'm gonna starve you to death. You about to die. You just told me that.
Right.
But Esau not having a soul, like soul power, man. You know what I mean? Like James Brown said. Esau not having a real soul, not really looking like that devil. Like not having no life to him, man. He didn't give a damn. Like, if I buy how y'all say, Salaka said, I give you some of this if you give me your ring. I'm not going to say, here you go. Take my, what's the request that we get? Not the request. Take my written commendation. Here you go. It's like, Abadaya is not really going to be looking for me to give him my actual ring. It's a joke. But Esau is a bastard, man, and he hates God. And he didn't give me the scripture. Salaki, can we get the scripture? Let me recite my alphabet real quick. As y'all know, it's a tradition in the school. All right, Ibadaya, Isupk, you got to recite your alphabet as well. Everybody participating in the Hebrew class, as you know, it's Lashwan Quadah's class, right? We recite our alphabet. Just as a tradition in the school. So I'm gonna recite my alphabet. Abba Gada Hawa Zaka Tayaka Lamanasa I Patazakwa Rashafa. Salaki Astawak, you can come up, recite the alphabet. You shouldn't.
Right.
Hebrew Academy graduate.
I need to get back to it. I could, I just got my books too. I was like, man, I put so much work in this book.
There you go, you got it. You ain't gotta get in front of the camera.
Oh.
I mean, you can use that if you need to.
Oh, so I can use it?
Yeah, just so we can save time. 'Cause I want to go back to this devil. But go ahead.
Here we come. Abagada hawaza ka ta ya ka lamana sa ipa tazakwa ra shata.
All right, Ibaraya, you can stand up, recite your alphabet.
Koka. Abagada hawaza ka tayaka lamanasa I patazakwa ra shata.
With that being said, right? Give me the scripture where this devil sold his birthright. I'm gonna continue to play the video again. Look, Esau got so pissed when a brother told him that there was nothing he could do to get salvation, man. He was mad. All right, we're gonna play it again.
Paul wrote a lot of those. Revelations, John the Revelator, they were all black men.
Let me ask you, how are you different from Farrakhan's group?
Because we're teaching the truth.
He's not teaching the truth?
He's teaching
Wait
religion.
a minute.
Oh, so you don't agree with
Yeah.
your religion, your nationality doesn't agree with what he's all about?
No, we don't agree with any religion.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, first of all, that's a King James Bible. That's a European Bible.
It's a King James Bible.
It's a European
King James
Bible.
was a black man. You didn't know that, did you? We ruled Europe all the way up to the 1700s.
Okay, well,
Cromwell was the first.
Okay.
Cromwell was the
Okay.
first so-called white man that sat on the throne. We ruled Europe. We
Okay.
sat. We
So
sat
then
on
what
the
happened
throne
to
in
them?
England.
Must got the butts kicked and knocked out of there.
Yeah, because you know what? Because we sinned against the Most High. We didn't follow His law.
They
That's why
be-
we was brought
yo,
down. It wasn't because of
Salaki,
your
they be
strength,
hating
because
on
your
us,
nation
man.
is weak. You're weak, mindless people.
Okay, now-
you didn't bring us down. God brought
I'm
us
coming to
down.
my question now. Okay, that's a good answer. Now I'm coming to my question. Is there anything
Hold on,
that
whoa.
white men?
Did this devil got his shirt tucked in? You damn cornball. He's a cornball. Look at this devil with his damn shirt. Poindexter ass. Salaki. He's a damn goofball. He's a geek, man. He got his damn shirt tucked in his pants. Look, up to his belly button, too. You a geek, Esau, and a murderer. Let's keep going, man.
Men can do, individual white men can do. Is there anything individual white men can do to please their God and not suffer wrath?
Okay, the answer to that question is no, and I'm going to show you why. The answer is no, and I'm going to show you why.
Well, then my question is,
Well, you already. Let me answer that question.
if there's no way that I can
Hold up. See, let me answer the question.
If
Okay.
there's no way that I can please my God, what should keep me then from nuking all of you? Because we do have the nukes.
No.
Why don't we just take our armies now and our nukes, we're in charge, and kill everybody?
Listen, that's
He is a murderer! With his shirt tucked in his damn pants up to his belly button like a damn clown. He's a murderer, man. Give me the scripture, Ibada. He's an effing geek. Go ahead.
If I could, real quick, right? Another thing too.
He's a geek, man, and a
kinda
murderer.
see, like when you dealing with Edomites, right? A lot of times when you tell them the stuff they did, they'll get into their so what mode, and then when you tell them they time gonna come, they get mad and they like, oh nah, we should just take y'all out now. And it's like he didn't have that same energy when being black was cursed. You know what I'm saying? When we was Hamites and we wasn't chosen, like when he thought he was the chosen one, it was all good. Everybody's supposed to live with it and subject themselves, and because he manifested his destiny. What if we gotta manifest our destiny to rule over you? Like, what are you talking about? Like, now you want to get mad and kill every damn body, but then when you was doing your thing, it was cool. So you telling me that what you did actually wasn't cool. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't want to be treated like that, but then you want to do the same thing to us. Like, that's what our people don't understand. Our people forget. You didn't become a Christian because you wanted to become a Christian. You didn't worship like Jesus because you wanted to worship like Jesus. You started doing that because you was oppressed and you was getting murdered and killed and tortured. Like, that's the only reason why. So now it's gonna flip back on you and it's gonna be fair, but you like, nah, I don't want it to be fair.
Yup. Esau, give us the walk hands to lock the word. That was it. Because that's exactly, and remember, he's subtile. So, like Astawak was saying, when we oppress them, we the people that's the dirty bums and on the bottom, and he's Jesus and God. Everything's cool. Like, oh, I'm not a murderer, I'm God. Y'all just dirty bums. When really you oppress us and stole our identity, man. So then, what happens? Soon as he think what? That the switch is gonna flip. Like you turn the light on, you flip the switch. Soon as he think that the light's about to be turned on or the sides is about to change, what did he do? He raided the White House. You get into that, why don't we just nuke everybody mindset? You know why? Because that is who he really is. Just like Isupk was saying. And listen, that's who you really are. So you can be subtle, but we don't know you being subtle because that's part of who you are. You're a murderer. You're a fugitive. In order to get along with people, you got to be subtle. I remember I was joking one time, right? And I'm in the McDonald's. I was talking to this one sister at the counter. I was like, damn, I said, so if I'm on the run, can I still order this meal? She was like, I don't care. I don't know. Yeah, right? But I was joking with her. Of course, we was talking. Right? So now that was a joke. But Esau, if he was on the run, he would never do that. He would never say, I'm on the run. Can I buy this? Because me joking, I'm not on the run. I'm not a fugitive or a vagabond. Us in the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge, we don't commit any crime in America. And we don't commit sins against God. That's what this school is based on. To stop committing your sin. If you come in committing sins, you eventually, damn sure you're going to have to stop. Right? So with that being said, a real fugitive would never joke because he's actually on the run. So what is he going to do? He's going to come into that McDonald's. You're going to have the same type of conversation, but he's going to act like Jesus. He's going to act like God. He's going to act like that white devil. Have a shirt tucked in, looking like damn Urkel. And yet he got war. Give me that scripture. God damn, give me the scripture. Ezekiel, Salaki, Psalms 55 and 20. Psalms 55 and 20. And we're going to start. This is your oppressor. That's that devil right there, man. See, this is the problem. They're not going to say I'm on the run, I'm a murderer. Can I still order this meal? No. They're going to come in acting like Jesus and God, like it's a halo over their damn head. And they will rob the store and kill everybody. If you say, ain't you the guy that's on the run? They will murder. They're evil monsters, man. Go ahead. Oh, Salaki, did I get the one where he sold his birthright? All right, we're going to get that after this. Go ahead, Isupk.
If I could, real quick, the real life example of that is when Dylan went into that church. He sat down and let him pray with him, and he
give Isupk a hand. Salaki, that Dylan Roof, that was a perfect example. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just saying, like, he kicked it with him first. Like, he came in subtle, like, hey, like, oh, yeah, we got a new member. We all happy about it, you know what I'm saying? Being simple, just, you know, oh, he coming in here, he want to worship God with us, being happy, probably super happy because he Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? And he's sitting there with the damn gun on him, like, look, I'm finna shoot this motherfucker up crazy in a minute, like, you know what I'm saying?
Salaki, can I plug this in and we put the Hebrew on the screen so we can read the Hebrew? As you notice, the Hebrew class, so we're gonna read the Hebrew off the screen. You can just unplug my phone. Salaki, we're gonna read it in Hebrew first. Isupk, that was so heavy what Isupk just said. And Christianity is the mark of the beast, man. Everybody out there is scared to get a vaccine when Christianity is the chip.
Right.
A microchip in your arm don't make you go kill your brother and have sex with his wife and sell crack and smoke weed and be a drug dealer and a drug addict. The chip don't make you believe in white Jesus. Like that's how you know that whole chip thing is a lie, because Christianity is making you have sex with whores. It's making you be a child molester. It's making you get raped by people. It's making you go smoke weed. It's making you sell crack. It's making you do all types of things, man. It's making you what? Believe that the white man is Jesus. That the white man is God. Why is that? Because that is the mark of the beast. Christianity is the mark of the beast, man. Not some stupid chip. The chip ain't make you go to the strip club, did it? Throw all your damn ones out the window and spend all your rent money on whores, man, or on weed. Microchip ain't do that. It's a chip in your debit card. That shit ain't making you save money, is it? So that chip is not making you spend that money, is it? It ain't making you spend it or save it. There's nothing in your bank account and a chip on your card. Why? The card ain't talking to you. Before you got the card, there was no money in your bank account. Nigga, it's you. Right. And really, like I said, the mark of the beast is Christianity, man. All right, we go to Psalms. First, I want to get where he sold his birthright, right? I want Genesis 25 and 25. All right. So I'm gonna switch the camera over. Boom, Genesis 25 and 25, right here. All right, we're going to the interlinear. We're gonna read the Hebrew. Okay. I want to see if I can make this just a little bit bigger on the screen for everybody to see. There we go. All right, y'all. So listen, I'm gonna make this gigantic. Oh, first let me cast it to the screen so everybody in the class can see. Hey, Bob, if you don't mind, I'm gonna have you read this first one.
Come.
I'm gonna make this big enough for everybody to see. So this is Genesis, the 25th chapter, and the 25th verse. Ibadaya, you can go ahead and read it whenever you're ready. All right.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 25 in the Hebrew. Waya taza'ah ha ra'ashwan adam wanaya.
This is Adam wa
naya.
Right.
Kawa ka adara. Sha'ira wa ya kwa ra'awa. Shamwa Aishawa.
Nope.
Aishwa.
Nope.
Aishawa.
Nope.
Shaw.
There you go. What's Esau's name in Hebrew?
Oh, Aishaw.
Aisha. That last word is Aisha. It's talking about Esau. It's talking about the white man. Give our body a hand. That's Aisha. And that's how you know, just like in Hebrew, just in the Hebrew, just like in English, the Hebrew, it got similar words that look the same, but they're actually not the same. Like, what's a word that everybody, I'm trying to think of a word that is spelled the same, but it means two different things.
Oh, come.
Like it's the exact same word, but you say it two different ways. That's what I'm trying to say. You say the word two different ways. What is it? Go ahead.
Like read and read.
Again, give us the walking hand. That's the perfect one. Like read and read. One is read, I read the story, and then one is read the story, right? In Hebrew, that those last two words, one has a shama and a wa, and it's shamwa, meaning his name. And then the other one has a Aisha and a wa, same thing. Has a Aisha and a wa at the end. The top one has a sha, ma, and a wa at the top. Let me use the cursor so y'all can see. So sha, ma, wa. But this is shum, wa. So the sha and the ma is connected. The last one is not because it's a possessive. It's a possessive noun, which means him or his. So this is name, Shum is name, and then the last part is his. The Y at the end means his. Now this is the person's name. So it's saying his name, and then the last part is actually the person's name. It's not saying his anything. Okay, his name, what it means, actually means he something. His, he, or his or him, right? Or he. So his name is I, and then Shaw, right? It's because this is a Y. So you got I, which is the only not noun, what is the only vowel sound in Hebrew? It's I. And then you got the Shah and the Wa, which are connected. So you have Shaw. Because without them being connected, it would be I Shawa, which is what Ibadaya was saying. I kept saying no, because this is Esau's name. It's Aisha. All right, so now let's get it in the English. All right, Salakia, let's get it in the English. Genesis 25, verse 25. You got it, Ibadaya.
Kawaka. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, and verse 25. And the first came out red.
Wait a minute. Let's read about our history. This is the history of black and white people. If y'all didn't know, black and white people were twin brothers. We are twins, man. Why do you think you love that white man so much? He's your brother. Not to mention all the years of slavery that he put us in. And teaching us to love him through Christianity, the mark of the beast, man. All right, Salaki, let me check something. Make sure let me see if we all on the same page. All right, I'm gonna switch the camera back over in a second. Boom, boom. Here we go. All right, so now Genesis chapter 25, verse 21. You start at 21, Ibad.
Kawaka. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, and verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife.
Isaac is our grandfather. Abraham, Isaac, and us came out of Jacob, black people. But Esau's grandfather, just like our grandfather, just like the Arab's grandfather, don't you know that we have nothing to do with Africans at all?
Right.
We are closer to Arabs and even more closer to the white man than we would ever be with Africans, man. Ever.
Right.
Africans, they a whole nother race. A whole nother race. They come out of goddamn Ham. We come out of Shem. The Chinese man come out of Shem. The Arabs come out of Shem. Some of them cats over there in Palestine and over there, they come out of Shem. The white man comes out of Shem, and niggas and spicks and wetbacks, we come out of Shem. We have nothing to do with Africans, man. Arabs and East Indians look the same. They are not the same race, man. And if you call an East Indian an Arab, he'll get mad. If you call an Arab an East Indian, he will get mad. Even though they look, you can't even tell them apart. They both believe in Islam. The Arabs went over there and killed a ton of them East Indians and jihad and all that garbage, man. Anyway, Abraham is our grandfather, the Arab's grandfather, and the white man's grandfather. Isaac, who is the Arab's brother, the brother of Ishmael. Isaac is the father of white people and blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians. He was the brother to the Arabs. Our grandfather Abraham, a black man, kicked out the Arabs with that African mother that they had. Abraham had an African rib. He had Ishmael, his firstborn son, which is the Arabs. He got rid of them, gave them a bag of water in a goddamn bag and kicked them the hell out. Gave them some water and they clothes and told them to get the hell out of here. Because he had a black woman as a wife too. Because he's black. And she couldn't have babies. So he ended up having the first baby, which is them dirty Arabs. But his other rib, which is the black woman, because he's a black man, end up getting pregnant too, and she was old when she got pregnant. I can take you that. Give me Genesis, the 17th chapter and the 21st verse. Right? We're going to go to Genesis, the 17th chapter and the 21st verse. Just for a little history lesson, right? So y'all can understand what I'm trying to say. So you can get what I'm saying about us being closer to the Arabs and to the white man and not being nothing with Africans at all. All right? So I'm going to type it in. Genesis, I put in 27, Salaki, 17 and verse 21, right? Let me check the camera, make sure we, let's see if we all on the same page. All right, I'm about to switch the screen over to you now. Boom, let's do it. So now, Genesis chapter 17, verse 21. I might have typed it in wrong here. I could just put Genesis. I forget how the hell you spell that. That should be it right there. God damn it, why they, okay, I see what they're doing. They couldn't understand what I was trying to do. All right, go ahead and read Genesis chapter 17, verse 21.
Okay. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 17, verse 21. But my covenant will I establish with Isaac.
Who?
Isaac.
He said, I'm going to establish my covenant. Let me take you a couple verses up. Let me take you just a couple verses up. All right, I'll take you one verse up. Go ahead.
Verse 20. And as for Ishmael,
the firstborn, them dirty Arabs from that stinking African woman, a black man and an African birthed the race of Arabs. A black man named Abraham and an African, a dirty, stinking African. I forget what the hell his mom name was. What the hell was his mom name? It was Abraham, Sarah, and it was the other bro that he kicked out. Go ahead. Hagar. Stupid African. That sounds like an African. Hagar. Sound like she braid tight as hell. Anyway, Hagar, he kicked Hagar and Ishmael. He kicked them the hell out. So now Hagar, she didn't cry. She all hurt. Let me take y'all up, man. I'm going to skip y'all down. All right. Boom. Okay, boom. All right, I'm trying to see where it's at. Because Hagar started crying after she got her behind kicked to the curb. He kicked Hagar to the curb, right? Let me see where it's at. All right, so this is the Lord telling Abraham. So Abraham was 99 years old, right? And the Lord appeared unto Abram just before he got his name changed to Abraham by the Lord. Which the angel came and gave him his name, and said unto him, I am the Almighty God, walk before me and be perfect, meaning keep all the laws of God, which lets you know that we had the laws of God back then. So I will make a covenant between me and thee, and I will multiply thee exceedingly. And Abraham fell on his face, right? And he said, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of many nations. And then he changed his name to Abraham right here. But thy name shall be Abraham, right? Skip you down a little bit more. And I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed after thee for in their generations, all right? So now, skipping you down, and God said unto Abraham, thou shalt keep my covenant, thou and thy seed in their generations, which is why we keep God's laws today, all right? Because we're supposed to. And this is where your son is 8 days old. He's supposed to be circumcised. Sometimes the hospital do it at 3 days. I just had a son. They made him wait. What? He about to get circumcised in like a week. He about 5 months old due to the coronavirus. All right. So now, let's keep going. I'm bringing you down. All right. So now this is the black woman about to get her Hebrew name. And God said unto Abraham, as for Sarai, thy wife, thou shalt not call her Sarai, but Sarah shall her name be, and I will bless her, and give thee a son also of her. Yea, and I will bless her, and she shall be a mother of nations, meaning plural, mother of nations. Kings of people shall come out of her. And the white man came out of her, Salaki, Isaac came out of her, right?
Right.
Isaac came out of her, and Isaac's son Esau, and Isaac's son Jacob, which is the black man. The white man was damn sure king of people right now. He's the king of the earth. But we are the kings of everyone.
Right.
Not through murder, not through nuking everybody, but because God gave us his covenant, which we're about to get into. And now listen, this is how you know remember Abraham 99 years old. You can imagine how old him and his rib is. His rib ain't too far off, right? Then Abraham fell upon his face and laughed and said in his heart, shall a child be born unto him that is 100 years old? Remember, he's 99, but he's saying, like, I'm a bee. You gonna give me a baby? Like, okay. And Sarah, that is 90 years old. Damn, Sarah was 90 and she had the baby, man. And then Abraham said unto God, oh, that Ishmael might live before thee, because Ishmael, the Arab, was his firstborn. And you love your kids. Black men love their kids, man. Hammurabi and all the rest of them bastards that Abraham had, right? But also you have blacks and Hispanics too. They're his grandchildren. So he said, yo, that my firstborn might live before you, that Ishmael. And this is what God said. This is what God said to you Arabs, man. Islam is garbage, man. This is what God said to you Arabs. And God says, Sarah, thy wife, the black woman, shall bear thee a son indeed. Not that stinking African woman, to hell with her. And thou shalt call his name Isaac, and I will establish my covenant between him, with him, for an everlasting covenant, and with his seed after him. That's why salvation is of the Jews. Because we come out of Isaac.
Right.
And Jacob comes out of Isaac, which we about to get into. And we Jacob's seed, man. Which makes us Isaac's seed, which makes us Abraham's seed, which makes Ishmael a damn nobody, and Esau a damn murderous geek. He's a damn geek. I ain't letting that up. This damn shirt tucked in his pants like, yo, he's a geek, man. He's a murderer. Now, ain't nothing wrong with being a geek. I'm just saying. I'm using that to down Esau. The way they call us niggas and spicks, the way they make it seem like we can't, like, yo, in every movie, if we smart, we gotta be a geek. You can't just be a smart hood nigga. You can't be like New Jack City. Can't be like that. Can't be like Blue Hill Avenue. You can't be a smart nigga just, you know what I mean, just in the hood with it. You got to be geek Steve Urkel and nah, we ain't Ben Carson, man. We ain't Uncle Ben. To hell with that. We listen, we more so New Jack City smart, just without the drug dealing. Like, we can walk away and put a plan together real quick. But we don't, and like, Bond got a master's degree. I can know how many, Captain Kahan was in college when he found out about the truth, man. Go ahead, Astawap.
If I could, it's because we the salt of the earth. Like, what Esau dealing with is not even being a geek or a nerd, because he might not be smart. He just don't have no damn flavor. He don't have no game. It's like, even with women, like when I used to work at the hotel, I'm like, why are you with this woman trying to get this drunk and she already hit you? Like, what you got, like, what are you trying to convince her of? Like, does she gotta not know what happened for you to feel comfortable to take her upstairs? Like,
he don't want her to see that little penis he got. Salaki, that's a sidebar. He's trying to hide that damn thing. He ain't like Jacob. He ain't like blacks in the Spain. He ain't like niggas and spicks and wetbacks. Lay it on you. Esau, he like the Chinese man. I don't know. That curse might have tore him all the way apart. Anyway, go ahead. Salaki, that was a sidebar.
but nah, if I could, I was just saying, like, it's just they don't got the flavor like that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, like, we made hand-me-down school. Like, it turned into a street style because you had to wear your older brother clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything on your back. It's not because you wanted it to be back. That's because them your brother pants. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, we gotta make a meme out of this.
And we started turning that into the style and the flavor to where now we got people in other countries going, oh, this is hip hop. It's a street rap. But like, no,
right.
That's my older brother pants. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And they mad at us for wearing the baggy pants, but look, we just made it look good.
Right.
But look at Esau. Let's switch the screen over. Look at this devil. Now look down, just slightly over here. Look at how the brother looking at Esau like, this nigga's a murderer. You gotta make a meme out of that. when a white man start talking, you just gotta look at it. I don't know what brother's gonna say, but we gotta do something with this, man. He looking at Esau like, this nigga probably got a Uzi on him. This devil probably got a Uzi on him or something. Talk about, when he said, listen, man. When he said, why don't we nuke everybody? The brother's looking at him like, this nigga, like he know you got to watch. He is the safety of that audience, man. Listen, if Esau pop off, he's going to be the one to save the day. That brother right there. Because he don't trust the white man because he know who he is, man. That's the way you're supposed to look at it. When a white man get up to say something, you're supposed to look at him sideways like, what is he about to do? Because really in his heart is war, man. Salaki, all right, let's go back to it. All right, I'm gonna skip you down. I done read all the whole backdrop to it, right? All right, so he blessed Ishmael, them Arabs, and he said, I'm gonna give you 12 princes, right? So he blessed Ishmael, them dirty Arabs, right? So now let's go down to the main point. Now we're getting into it. Genesis chapter 17, verse 21.
Oh God. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 17, and verse 21. But my covenant will I establish with Isaac, which
But they told Ishmael, look, I'm going to bless your son Ishmael. I know you asked about that dirty Arab. But my covenant is with Isaac. I'm going to give Ishmael 12 sons. 12 princes. He's going to be happy. They do got 12 princes. They got all that oil over there in Saudi Arabia, Yemen, and all that garbage. And that's our land, by the way. You stole it. But anyway, we got kicked out the Garden of Eden. I understand. But that's our land. But he got 12 princes too. He got all that oil in the Saudi Arabia and Dubai and all that garbage. They paid over there. He got 12 princes. That's that. And leave it there. That's all you get. Be happy. You should thank Allah. God damn it. Whatever. Anyway, he said, but I will establish my covenant with Isaac. Who is Isaac? The father of the blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, and the father of that murderous, evil, treacherous wretch called the white man, called Esau, man. Go ahead.
which Sarah shall bear unto thee at this set time in the next year.
Keep going.
Verse 22. And he left off talking with him, and God went up from Abraham.
So the angel left Abraham. So now, let's go ahead. I'm going to skip you down. That's Genesis the 17th chapter. Let's go back to Genesis the 25th chapter. Because now he said he's going to make it with Isaac, right? He's going to make his covenant with Isaac. Well, Isaac about to have twins, man. His son Isaac about to get this sister, Rebecca, pregnant, right? Well, he got her pregnant at the part that we about to look at. And she's about to ask about something that's going on in her pregnancy. All right, I'm going to skip you up to verse 21. Let's go.
Go.
Genesis 25 and 21. Baba Quashal.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, and verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren.
Go ahead.
And the Lord...
Now wait, because Sarah couldn't have any kids, like I told you before. That's how he ended up having that baby with that other bro. Sarah gave him that African. That was Sarah's maid. That was Sarah's butler. The female butler, the maid. She said, look, I can't have no kids. I want to give my husband, I love my husband. This is when black women really love their man, yo.
Right.
In the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge, man, you really see sisters that love their man.
Right.
Now I ain't saying they giving us women, but they love us to the point, you know, you can tell that they fighting to truly not be that bitch that they've been in the world. Not to be that kwaba, no wait, that's vagina, that kalaba that they was in the world. So like, mixed up the two Hebrew words. not to be that Calabata they was in the world, that female dog. And they love us, man. They love us. They truly love us, man. These sisters in the school, get in my hand. They deserve it, man. Now, with that being said, she gave her husband a rib, and he married the little dirty African. She got pregnant. When his other rib got pregnant, he kicked that broad the hell to the curb. Like, go ahead. Here you go. Take your bag, take some water, and get to stepping. And that's what it was. And then he asked about Ishmael. He was like, but my son, Ishmael. And the Lord told him, look, I'll give him 12 princes. That is your son. That is your firstborn. I'll give him something. The Lord gave him something, right? Gave him 12 princes. But his wife, he also gave her the seed that he's going to make his covenant with. And black woman and Hispanic woman and Native American Indian woman, you should feel special. Because the Lord said, to hell with all these other races. I'm going to make my covenant with you. God said he's making his covenant with you, not with anybody else. Keep reading.
And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived.
So Isaac is married to Rebekah, right? Remember, Sarah is Abraham's rib. So now the son Isaac, who was the son of Sarah, the woman that was barren, she conceived. She got pregnant. Go ahead.
Verse 22. And the children struggled together within her.
And the children did what?
Struggled together within her.
So she pregnant. You know, certain times, you know, if it's an issue with your pregnancy and you're a woman, you feel like a ton of pain sometimes. So she going through that pain and she about to ask. Go ahead.
And she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
She like, damn, I'm pregnant, but why the hell am I feeling all this pain? She a new mother. So she trying to figure out what the hell is going on here. I'm like, this is supposed to be a beautiful thing. This is just painful. She pregnant. Go ahead.
And she went to inquire of the Lord.
And she went to seek the Lord's guidance. Go ahead.
Verse 23. And the Lord said unto her, two nations.
Wait. To what?
Nations.
To who?
Nations.
Two races. Go ahead.
Are in thy womb.
Two races. Two different races are in your womb. That's what a nation is. It's your race. It's your identity. It's who you are. It's your bloodline. Two different races are in your womb. Who was those two different races? The father of blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, who are the Israelites, and the father of the white man. Two different races. If y'all didn't know, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are the same race. We are the Israelites. That's the name of our race. Israel. Prince of God. It's the name of our race. And what a glorious name we got, don't we? Give the Lord a hand for that. Because ain't no better than, what's the name of your race? Oh, I'm African. I'm Zimbabwe. What the hell does that mean? Nobody cares. Who you? Oh, I'm a nigga. Well, what's the name of your race? Prince of God. That sounds good. I'm a spick. Well, what's the name of that? What does that mean? It means Prince of God. I'm a wetback. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, it means Prince of God. Oh, okay. I go about my way. You know what I mean? That's them heathens, man. Two different races are in your womb. Go ahead.
Kawakah.
Hey, that's the what? So can I get a time check?
Time check 8:15.
All right, no sweat. I know where we at with it. Let's go.
And two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
And two manner of people going to be separated from your bowels, from her womb. Two different manners. Esau walking around a grown man, shirt tucked in his goddamn pants, like Steve Urkel, man. Glasses and everything. that devil had on the Urkel bifocals with his red shirt tucked in them corny Levi jeans, whatever he had on. And he was pissed. I gotta play. It's lucky, y'all. God, Lord, please. Everybody out there, bear with me, man. I got to play this devil one more time. I have to play this devil one more time. He was pissed. And I want you to take a look at this cat with his shirt tucked in his goddamn pants like Steve Urkel, man? Where is Esau at? Alright, where is he? Boom. Bang. I don't want to. Alright, there we go. Let's play. Alright, first let me make sure I switch the camera. Go ahead, iBot.
Keep it on the TV focus.
Okay, if I put it on the TV, then I can't play it for the class.
Oh, come on.
That's the only thing. Alright, Salaki. About that one.
Because we're teaching the truth.
He's not teaching the truth.
He's teaching religion.
So you don't agree? Your religion, your nationality doesn't agree with what he's all about.
No, we don't agree with.
Look, Esau plotting too. You know he plotting to say something.
Okay, first of all, that's a King James Bible. That's a European
Look
Bible.
at this guy, he got
It's
his
a King
shirt
James
tucked
Bible.
in his
It's a
damn.
European
King James
Bible.
was a black man. You didn't know that, did you? We ruled Europe all the way up to the 1700s.
Okay, well-
Cromwell was the first.
Okay.
Cromwell was the
Okay.
first so-called white man that sat on the throne. We ruled Europe. We
Okay.
sat. We
So
sat
then
on
what
the
happened
throne
to
in
him?
England.
They must have got the butts kicked and knocked out of there.
Yeah, because you know what? Because we sinned against the Most High. We didn't follow His law. That's why we was brought down. It wasn't because of your strength. Because your nation is weak. You're a weak, mindless people.
Okay, now-
You didn't bring us down. God brought
I'm
us
coming to
down.
my question now. Okay, that's a good
Look
answer.
at this devil with his shirt tucked in his pants like a damn geek, man. He's a cornball, man.
Now I'm coming to my question. Is there anything that white men can do, individual white men can do? Is there anything individual white men can do to please their God and not suffer wrath?
Okay, the answer to that question is no, and I'm going to show you why. The answer is no, and I'm going to show you why.
Well, then my
Look, he got him. He
Well,
was
you already, let me answer that question.
if there's no way that I
mad.
Hold up, see, let me answer the question.
If
Okay?
there's no way that I can please my God, what should keep me then from nuking all of you? Because we do have the nukes.
No.
Why don't we just take our armies now and our nukes, we're in charge, and kill everybody?
Listen, that's what the
Oh, man,
so-called
this
white
is
man
still
doing.
on me.
He's practicing genocide on
Oh,
our people.
damn.
The
We're
only
doing
thing,
slow. I mean,
the
we're doing
only
much
thing,
quicker.
you know
We
what?
I'm over here laughing at Esau. Y'all watching me laugh at Esau. His damn screen ain't even on Esau, man. Salaki, y'all. Come on, I bot. Alright, I'm gonna just play it back. It's a little bit. And then,
Farrakhan's group.
Because we're teaching the truth.
He's not teaching the truth.
He's teaching religion.
So you don't agree? Your religion, your nationality doesn't agree with what he's all about.
No, we don't
I
agree
was
with
about to
any
show y'all
religion.
this.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, first
Just
of all,
look at
that's a
Esau
King
with
James
his shirt
Bible.
tucked in
That's a
his
European
pants.
Bible.
It's a King James Bible.
It's a European
King James
Bible.
was a black man. You didn't know that, did you? We ruled Europe.
Hold on, it can't still be on me again. Yes, it is. Damn, I think I jammed it up again. Alright, I'm gonna try it again. Alright, bot. Hold on.
All the way up to the
Hold on.
1700s.
Okay, well-
Cromwell was the first.
Okay.
Cromwell was the
Okay.
first so-called white man that sat on the throne. We ruled Europe. We
Okay.
sat. We
So
sat
then
on
what
the
happened
throne
to
in
them?
England.
They must have got the butts kicked and knocked out of there.
Yeah, because you know what? Because we sinned against the Most High. We didn't follow His law. That's why we was brought down. It wasn't because of your strength. Because your nation is weak. You're a weak, mindless people.
Okay, now.
You didn't bring us down.
Hold on. It can't be. How the hell is it still on me? Hold on. Oh, damn. You know why it's still on me? Salaki, y'all. It's still on me because I never switched it over. Alright, there we go. Alright, check
Now
out
God
this.
brought
I'm
us
coming to my
down.
question now. Okay, that's a good answer.
this
Now I'm coming to my
geek.
question.
He's a geek. Look at this.
Is there anything
shirt tucked in
that
his
white
pants.
men
He's
can
a
do,
geek,
individual
man.
white men can do? Is there anything individual white men can do to please their God and not suffer wrath?
He's a geek.
Okay, the answer to that question is no, and I'm going to show you why. The answer is no, and I'm going to show you why.
Look, he married too.
Well, you already. Let me answer that question.
If there's no way that I can
Hold up. See, let me answer the question. Okay.
no way that I can please my God, what should keep me then from nuking all of you? Because we do have the nukes.
No.
Why don't we just take our armies now and our nukes, we're in charge, and kill everybody?
Listen, that's what.
Why don't you untuck your shirt out your pants, you damn geek. Damn Steve Urkel, the white version. Dang, what's that 40-year-old version? This is him. Look how the brother was looking at him though when he said it
White
though.
man's doing. He's practicing genocide
Yo,
on our
listen,
people.
Salaki, I gotta do this one more time.
We
then we'll
ruled
get
Europe
back
all
to
the way up to the 1700s.
Okay, well-
Cromwell was the first.
Okay.
Cromwell was the
40-year-old
first
virgin,
so-called
man. You
white
know
man
you
that
don't
sat
get
on the
nothing.
throne.
Go
We
ahead,
ruled
I-
Europe.
If I could, sir, it was so heavy. I remember I was watching, I think it was Montel and Sharia Allah. he was like, and the so-called Jew was like, he said, you say God is black? How you know that? The way he looked at me, it was like Daniel 7:9. It started running the gauntlet on it. It was amazing.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, get my hand, because we listen. That's right. Go ahead.
If I could, real quick. With that, when our people try to look at like the Bible, and look at God and everything, and they try to combine people and join us together, it's because they not studying it. Because that right there is two different manner of people. That's a heavy statement right there.
Yo, Salakia, get his brother a hand. Let me show y'all something. This is Jacob that we looking at. This is Jacob, man. And he talking to his brother Esau. Esau, look at this. He's a geek, man, and a murderer.
Right.
Like two different manner of people, man. Go ahead, Astawak.
So if I could, with that two different manner of people, like you trying to get him to understand you.
Jacob, Esau. Jacob, Esau, man.
Right, and you forcing it, and you trying to just like I remember going to a school with them, and then like it was enough of us and enough of them to where like sometimes we mix groups and it's like even in the classroom, admittedly, one side of the classroom where we playing spades and playing with cards and we watching the sports highlights. Then you look to the left of you and the white kids, the boys punching each other in the ball. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? And then like I would notice when I was by myself around more of them, they would act homosexual, would act crazy, and just yell stuff out and all that. But when they was around, when them same people was around more black people, they wouldn't do that. So it's like he can't be himself around me. Because he know I'm that type of brother. The same way you see the brother sitting there calm and cool and collected and the white man is ready to blow his top and lose his damn mind. That's the dynamic between us and them when we in our right spirit. Like I said, Jacob was a plain man. Brother Bobby, he just like, look, this is what it is. But he like, man, listen, why don't I just kill every damn brother? Like, he can't control himself. Like we're two different manner of people. We not the same. Like, right.
Yeah, man. We ain't the same. Because we would have never stormed the White House. But you know, Esau did. Esau is like, I'm going to rule. I'm killing everybody. That's it. Esau like, I'm going to be God or y'all just dying.
Right.
It's like, be God or kill trying. Like, us is get rich, die trying. Him is, I'm God or I'm going to kill you trying to be God. Period. Let me go back to the video, man. All right, hold on. Wait. Let me see where we at. Let me see, just in case so I don't keep on having it on me. All right, cool. I'm going to switch it back over. Look at this geek with his goddamn shirt tucked in his damn pants, man. Like, I'm with blacks and Hispanics. If you smart, that's what's up. But even the smartest of us ain't like this evil monster, man.
Right.
It ain't no telling if this brother is a quote-unquote geek. Because we got a term for people that don't have any flavor or just real smart people, right?
Right.
Not to say that real smart people don't have any flavor. But I'm saying, when they usually say the people that's very smart, they're usually not the so-called super popular people. That's cool. Everybody made different. But at least I'm smart and not a murderer like this idiot right here. Right. Like the 40-year-old virgin sitting here mad wanting to nuke every damn body. He got no vagina in high school and it's showing. This brother right here probably got 8 wives. He's sitting there like, yo, this nigga pull out a Uzi, I'm killing him. In self-defense. Right. Let's play this. Let's play it. Hold on, let me put it back. He said, what's stopping me from putting out the nukes,
He's not
man?
He's teaching religion.
Oh, so you don't agree?
Hold on, I'm gonna skip y'all. Look at Esau, he plotting, man.
Yeah, because you know what? Because we sinned against the Most High. We didn't follow His law. That's why we was brought down. It wasn't because of your strength, because your nation is weak. You're weak, mindless people.
Okay, now.
You didn't bring us down. God brought us down.
I'm coming to my question now.
Jacob,
okay, that's a good answer. Now I'm coming to my question. Is there anything that white men can do, individual white men can do? Is there anything individual white men can do to please their God and not suffer wrath?
Okay, the answer to that question is no, and I'm going to show you why. The answer is no, and I'm going to show you why. Well, let me answer that question.
He was pissed.
Hold up. See, let me answer the question.
If there's no way that I can please my God, what should keep me then from nuking all of you? Because we do have the nukes. Why don't we just take our armies now and our nukes, we're in charge, and kill everybody?
Listen, that's what the so-called white man's...
Kill everybody who's black. That's what he said. He said, and kill everybody that's black.
Answer that question.
If there's no way that I can...
Hold up. See, let me answer the question. Okay?
If there's no way that I can please my God, what should keep me then from nuking all of you? Because we do have the nukes. Why don't we just take our armies now and our nukes, we're in charge, and kill everybody?
Listen, that's what the so-called white man's doing.
Who's black? That's what he said. Go ahead.
What's so heavy about that? That's the real Esau spirit.
That is the real Esau. Give him a hand. Go ahead, you guys.
That's why COVID-19 is here. You saying, you know what I mean? We do have the nukes. I'm gonna bring nuclear fire to you, but Isaiah 47:3 says, Esau, I'm not gonna meet you as a man.
Right.
Yo, he met him as an invisible enemy. The invisible getting Lord. Man, that's a scripture what we just brought out, that the Lord said he was gonna meet Esau as an invisible enemy, man.
Right.
Yo, listen. So I just want to play Esau one more time. Now let's read about. I had to. That damn geek, man. He got his damn shirt. He is the 40-year-old virgin. That was him. Go ahead.
How can I forget? It's no different like when they're in school. Like when they get picked on or they go through any type of trouble. Well, if I can't beat you, what's stopping me from shooting you?
And now you got school shooters.
Right.
It's because the school shooter can't beat the bully that's bullying him.
Right.
Or he can't beat the cat who's smashing the chick he always wanted. He can't go up and say, come on, Mike, let's fight. Is Mike going to beat, he's not going to beat the brakes off of him. He might fight. He be like, yo, you really want to fight? Like, Mike might be a hardcore character, but when you want to fight him, he looking at you like, you really want to fight? That's if he black. Right. If he white, he just going to pummel you and hit you with the... what's that? The Stone Cold Steve Austin, and you just go and leave you there and take your girl because they ain't got no real heart. They don't give a damn. They don't care about nothing. Go ahead.
I saw this video, so I'm gonna send it to you later. I gotta find it. It's this devil, like scrawny little devil. He walked past his brother, big brother, and he walked with his bread. And he intentionally walked into the brother. He was like, "Watch where you're going, man." And he looked at his rib looked at him, and they started dying and walked away. And he was standing there like, what do you mean? What's up?
If Esau don't get no respect, hey, you look at his rib like, baby. Because can you imagine that? You walk with your girl, Esau bump into you like, yeah, watch where you're going. You know, I try to do them because they ain't got no rhythm, so I try to be all. You know? and you with your girl, you probably look at her like, man. Then you just see me rumble like 8 niggas and not go down.
Right.
I'm gonna break him, man. I'm gonna break his bones. And she, like, they probably thought that without saying that. She probably looked at him like, baby, you gonna go to jail tonight for breaking all his teeth out his mouth. like they just bust out laughing like, this geek. Don't worry about this geek. He probably don't have a girlfriend.
Right.
Or he just lost his girlfriend. Somebody with the mandingo or whatever, I don't know. But anyway, he don't got it. So, and look at him. So that's probably his girlfriend. Like, babe, she probably looked at her. She probably looked at him. Listen, she probably calmed her man down. She probably calmed him down because she probably looked at him like, baby, he is a nobody. Like, please don't punch him in the face. It's not even a fight. Like, you know what I mean? And they probably had to check it and look like and just start laughing, man. Probably had to check Esau and look at him again like, yo, she's right. This nigga's a clown. This devil is a damn clown. He's Steve Urkel walking. He is the 40-year-old virgin. Let me show this cat again. Salaki. Go ahead, Astawak. I'm going to put this damn devil back on the screen.
If I could, you know what I'm saying? Like
this is the 40-year-old virgin, y'all.
Of course, we're not saying that all of them can't fight. You don't want one of them to grab you, but by and large, like person for person, and the way we carry ourselves is different. If I could, real quick. I remember working at the hotel, and it was a short guy from Cambodia that worked there. Like, he's small, small. You know what I'm saying? Thin, like, don't lift. He ain't touched the weight. He don't know what a weight is. Like,
right.
And the Edomite come in, and he's skinny, but he got like long arms. He's kind of tall, and his shirt say hammer on it. So he all in his face talking shit. So and then I hear it, so I go over, start walking over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not security, but I still walk over there just like to make sure he's cool. I get over there, I put my hands in my pocket, and another brother come by. I don't say nothing. I'm just like looking. His woman looked at me, then looked at the other brother, and then looked at how I was looking, and looked at how her man was looking. And was like, you know what? She tapped him and was like, nah, stop, come on. And I'm like, it's like he always do this to throw a fit like a child. And then sometimes I can tell like she let him do it, and then sometimes she tried to stop him. When she told him to stop, like he already had like kind of switched up a little bit, but when she told him to stop, he was like, oh, we gotta get out of here. And they left and never came back. Like it was over.
Gonna give us the Lord a hand for Isupk being the safety in that building that night. Just like this brother right here is the safety in that audience. Because who's to say Esau don't got a gun under them damn Steve Urkel jeans and that damn bifocals he got on, man?
Right.
Like, that is the 40-year-old virgin, the murderer in the earth, man. This clown.
Right.
Now let's read about him in the scriptures, all right? Let's go back to the Bible. All right, Ibai, you with me? We in Genesis 25. I'm going to skip you down, all right? Hold on, I got to read this. Read where you was at. 2 nations are in thy womb, verse 23. 2 manner of people, right after 2 manner of people, please.
Okay. And 2 manner of people shall be separated.
Wait, they gonna hold hands and kumbaya?
Shall be separated.
Wait, they gonna love one another, my brother? What up, buddy?
Shall be separated.
They gonna be separated. That's what God wants for us. He don't want us together. He want us separated from the white man. Stop trying to love this man. Right. He will never love you. You heard it out his own mouth, right? He said it. He said, why don't we just kill people who are black? Why is that? Because Jacob and Esau was fighting in the goddamn womb.
Right.
That's why our grandmother said, what the hell is going on in there? Like, hey, hold up, I'm pregnant, but what are they doing inside of me? And she had to ask God. It was so bad. She had to ask God, like, Lord, what the fuck is going on inside of me? Like, this ain't a natural pregnancy. This ain't the normal pregnancy. I mean, not natural, but normal. Like this don't feel right. And it's because they in there fighting.
Right.
They in there rumbling. Esau probably did something slick in that womb that is in our DNA to not let go.
Right.
That's why we grabbed his heel on the way out. He probably, listen, can you imagine us coming out first? And he kicked the shit out of us, the ish out of us. And then he comes out and you grab his heel like, you bastard, you got away with that. Right. Like, he's that type of evil, man. He won't even let you be born first. He and your mama, she crying like, please let the babies come out. He's punching you in the face, trying to choke you while you in the womb so he can come out first.
Right.
And you beating him up because he's weak. And you get to the top and he yanked the umbilical cord and jam you all the way up and he come out. You grab his heel like, you bastard, you got away with that. But I'm going to get you. That's Esau, man. That's the 40-year-old virgin. Go ahead, Isupk.
If I could, it's like with the laws God set up, the spirit he put in us versus the spirit he put in them. Like, even thinking about how like how Esau willing to destroy the world for like monetary gain, and so he can do what he wanted to gain. Like, I can't imagine me going to like regular black people like, look, man, we're gonna build this factory and we're gonna pump all this waste into the damn lake, and then we're gonna make a whole bunch of money. They like, what are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not even something logical that you should do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna kill all the animals over here because whatever. It's like, right, the animals live here. Like, why you gotta destroy everything? Why you gotta tear everything? You know what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't, like, even with the natives over here, like when they was coming over here, like they didn't look at, like if they looked at you the way you looked at them, they would have attacked y'all when y'all came over here. But they let y'all come over here, like, well, if you want to stay over here, then you can stay over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that big a deal. It's like, it's space, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Esau is like, no, I gotta cut all these trees down. We gotta set up a base here. We see they rich, they friendly. We gonna send word back to come over here and take all this shit. It's like it's just different.
Yeah, it really is, man. You're dealing with a murderer. You're about to walk ahead. Because the way they think is absolutely contrary to God.
Right.
All right. Let me skip you down, right? And then we going to, Salak, can we turn off the heat? I forgot I always turn the heat on. Forget to turn it off. Can you hit it, Salaki? Because I need you to read, Iba. The water, you die. All right, skip me down to verse 25. No, just read verse 24. And we're going to read verse 25. Did I press the button? Hold on, let me see. Go ahead, Iba, you can start reading.
Verse 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled.
When her days to be delivered were fulfilled, what does that mean? It was time for her to have that baby. Or those babies. Go ahead.
Behold, there were twins in her womb.
Now think about how long ago this was. It wasn't no ultrasound to say, yeah, you having twins. She don't know what's going on. She just knows she's pregnant.
Right.
And she had 2 babies.
Right.
That's why I say behold, which means look. There were twins in her womb. Right here. Behold, which means look. There were twins in her womb. This ain't today's time. Ain't no ultrasound to say, yeah, you having 2 girls or 2 boys or a boy and a girl. She's like, what the F is going on? Like, hold on, I'm pregnant. I'm 90 years old and I'm pregnant. Is it because I'm 90 that it's hurting this bad? Or is it because I'm pregnant that I'm hurting this bad? I never had a baby before. Is it because I'm old or is it just because I'm pregnant? And she's trying to figure out, or is it something wrong? She's just trying to figure out what the hell is going on with her. She's having 2 different races. She's about to birth 2 different races. Go ahead.
I don't think she was 90, sir. I think.
No, she was 90. Abraham was 99. That's what we read in the verse before.
Okay.
It says Sarah being 90.
Well, if I could,
Go ahead.
you talking about Rebecca?
No, I'm talking about, oh yeah, damn, that was Rebecca. All right, this is Rebecca. Salaki, damn, Salaki, I bought the body. You caught me. All right, so Rebecca was the one that was 90. But Sarah is having a baby like, oh, Salaki. Sarah was 90. Rebecca was not. Rebecca is having a baby. The water I bought. We read so many damn scriptures, Salaki. I'm mixing them all up. So this is Rebecca, like I was saying. So she having a baby like, okay, I'm pregnant, but still there's no ultrasound equipment back then.
Right.
So she's still trying to figure out why the hell is this hurting so bad? And it's because she's birthing 2 different races. One is the devil, period. Mm-hmm. The deceiver, the liar, the evil man in the earth, and that's the so-called white man. Then the other one got the blessing of God. And that's us. That's blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Read on, verse 25.
Verse 25.
And we're going to get into some, we're going to get into Psalms 55 and 20. Go ahead.
And the first came out red.
And the first, he came out red.
All over.
All over. Let me give you a picture of him. Take a good look. I just want you to take a nice, narrow, as the Bible would say, look at the man that's red all over. He's brown, she's lighter brown. He's brown, he is red. He ain't white. You lighten this up right here, it's going to look just like that. It's going to look just like this right here. You lighten this up, it's going to get to the lightest that it can be. It's going to start to look like him. And he's about to, he's getting red. He was so pissed that he has no mercy from God, which was Esau's whole damn thing. Because when Esau sold his birthright, he went to God like, is there any other birthright for me? Don't you got something else for me? Oh my goodness, what verse is that? What chapter is that?
The 27th chapter.
I knew it had to be 27 because 27 and 64 is when 27 and 67. I believe is when he.
27 and 60.
That's the one where he said he gonna kill Jacob.
27 and 38.
27:38. All right, and then what's the other one where he said he gonna kill Jacob?
41.
God damn it, let's get it. God damn it, let's get it. All right, hold on. 26, 27 and 38.
27 and 38, and 27 and 40. I was suffering. Read that.
All right, hold on. All right, 27 and 37. Boom, 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 boom. Where's the one where he said, is there any blessing for me?
Verse 38.
That's verse 38, you sure?
Come.
Are you sure?
27 and 38, sir. So
27 and 38. All right, let's read.
Great. That's not but one blessing for me.
All right. Oh, okay. All right. Salaki. Let's get it. Let's read Genesis 27, 38. Go ahead, iPod.
36 has the exact words you was looking for. At the end.
At the end?
Come, yeah.
Has the exact words. Hast thou not reserved a blessing for me?
All right. Read 36. We're going to drop down to 38, and let's do it.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 27 and verse 36. And he said, is not he rightly named Jacob? For he hath supplanted me these 2 times.
No, he didn't. He was a crumb. He was a damn crumb. And he was an evil, wicked monster. How the hell did we say? I was telling the brothers, I was saying, if me and Yediah in the room, and Yediah's cooking, and I come in like, yo, man, I'm hungry as hell, man. And Yediah say, well, I'll give you some of this food if you give me your rank. I'm not going to look at him like he's serious about taking my rank. Because I know that's my brother. And I know he's just joking with me. He would feed me any day because he's my brother.
Right.
He's like, I give you this pot of food if you give me your rank. I know that he don't expect me to really sell him my rank. Right. And Captain Soccer War brought this out one day. He said, imagine if you a kid and you cooking, 13, 14 years old, your brother come in hungry. Like, bro, I'm hungry. Like, yo, I'm about to die, man. I ain't eaten like 2 days. Like, let me get some of that food. And your little brother say, I will if you let me have your Xbox. Is your brother actually not going to feed you if you don't give him the Xbox? If you don't give him the PlayStation 5, he say, I will if you let me have your PlayStation 5. If you let me have your 2K. Like he's not really expecting you to say yes to that. Is a black man and Hispanic man and Native American Indian man, it's a joke. It's a black man's joke, Native American Indian man's joke, the Hispanic man's joke is a joke. It's like, I'm not really charging my brother an Xbox for some eggs. for a pot of soup. It doesn't even make sense.
Right.
Read, iPod.
He took away my birthright, and behold, now
you wanted to say something?
Yeah, well, I was going to say, sir, which is so heavy about this. Only the oppressor will get mad at you for getting over on him.
And here's the thing, he sold it.
Right.
Like, how did we get over on you? If you come up and say, Salaki, sir, I need all the money out your bank account. I really need it. And I give you all my money out my bank account. Then did you cheat me? You ain't say, well, Salaki. I didn't say, well, hold on, warrior.
Right.
That's all my money. I mean, he didn't even fight it.
Right.
He literally said, Salaki, sir, I just need all your money out your diet, warrior. Whew, I'm glad I ran into you. Yo, can you empty your bank account real quick? I need you, though. You ain't going to say, well, Salaki, sir, I do it, but I'm not going to be able to pay my rent or nothing. Like, is everything okay? You ain't going to ask some type of question to say, is this a real deal? You sure you need me to do this? This is a serious matter. This is my livelihood. This is my birthright. You sure? Like, Esau didn't say, hold on, little bro, like, damn, you sure you want me to do that? Like, yo, this is my birthright, you know what I mean? I'm just hungry. You sure you want, like, you know I can't get this up, right? That's not Esau, man. Go ahead, Dad.
What I was saying, which is heavy about what you were saying, to show you the character Esau, when Isaac said, hey, I'm about to give you this blessing, a righteous big brother would be like, I was hungry. I wasn't supposed to be eating that meat, that red pottage, all bloody, that bloody steak and that soup. But I was so hungry, I gave my birthright to Jacob, bless Jacob. No, Esau ran out and thought Yeah, I know I sold him my birthright, but I'm about to get over on Lil bro. He don't know.
Yeah. And here's the thing, they the same age, they twins.
Right.
So they both know. Which is why, we gotta get to where he sold it. We gotta go back.
So look, time check 8:46.
Alright. Let the water ask the water. Let's go back to where he sold it.
25.
Alright, 31. And he also no. Boom. Alright. Was it in the 25th or the 26th chapter?
25 and 29.
Alright, so let's go back to 25 and 29, right? We gotta go back to where he sold his birthright for the history of it in the backdrop. Alright. Now, oh my God, read 28. God damn it, man. This is us today.
Come.
Read it.
Come. This is the book of Genesis, 25, verse 28.
What, all right, Bob?
And Isaac loved Esau.
Wait, who happened?
And Isaac loved Esau.
What happened?
And Isaac loved Esau.
And Isaac loved Esau. He loved his brother, man. Can't you tell we love our brother?
Son, Isaac's the father.
Oh, Salaki, damn. Isaac is the father, Salaki. Isaac loved Esau, his son. Can't you tell that our father loved his son? You might as well. Look, what father ain't gonna love his kids, man? Go ahead, read.
Because he did eat of his venison.
Go ahead.
But Rebekah loved Jacob.
Well, Rebecca, mama loved that black man and Hispanic man and Native American Indian man. You know why she loved this? Because God said this is the son that's going to get my gift. My covenant, man. Rebecca could not let that go. And growing up and raising a child like Esau, you will start to see it. Like, this man has a bloodlust. He wants to kill. Let's switch the screen back over for y'all to see.
Come.
Most High in Christ, man.
Oh, Esau.
Oh, no, it's still on me, right?
Come.
I had to switch the words to Isaac, the father, loved Esau because of his venison, meaning his deer. Venison is deer meat.
Come.
But mama loved us, man. Not a black man and Hispanic man. We was mama's little boy. You know what I mean? Mama's boy, whatever you want to say. She loved us. Imagine that, like, this is the son. Can you, a woman got them, you know what I mean? They women, they got the little shit from the Lord too. Whatever they got, I'm not a woman. But I can imagine, you know what I mean? Like, she probably look at the baby like, God damn, he is the one. Everything about him says he's the one. And this guy right here, I love him too, is my son. And can you imagine a woman trying to fight to love Esau, but she really loves the other son? And not just because God gave him the blessing, but because he's a better son. And the Lord gave him the blessing. He more handsome. He got everything that a mama or a woman would want. Strong. He's strong-minded. He's not a punk. He's not some crazy psychopath 40-year-old virgin-looking dude. He's charming and he loved his mama. Not my mama biscuits. That was Martin, he a grown man. And then you can look at Esau and he despised God. You think he cared about his mama?
Right.
Can you imagine some of the beatings Rebecca had to give Esau? Can you imagine all the times she said, I'm going to tell your goddamn dad you out here having sex with these pigs. It's a lot. Because you know that's what he do. Go ahead. Can I get honest? Go ahead.
If I could, that's heavy. Like he don't give a damn about God. What make you think he care about his parents? And like everything with him from when he a child is like how to come up. Like Esau is known for killing his mom and his dad. Like if you got insurance money, you tell him to clean his room too many damn times. Like you'll give a Edomite child a good life, a better life so far than what ours would be. And And he get old enough, he like, yo, mom and dad got to die. Like, a couple years back,
They got to go.
they was trying to get him to like get a job or something during like Thanksgiving. He killed his mom and dad and like put him in like acid and shit. Like, they took him off to the side. Like, I'm not getting out the house. Like, the sister had to like call home. Like, yo, like what's going on? And they called the police. And then mom and dad is in a vat of acid because he just stabbed the hell out of both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like people don't understand Esau. We get it in here. Like, the people looking at the Capitol as our people, that probably surprised them. It don't surprise us. Like I described us looking at America and looking at Esau like a house. When you go and you look in, and it's cool, and then you get a real inspector go in with you, and he like, hey, this foundation is messed up. This roof gonna leak. Everything look good. It's shining. It look good. It's like buying a nice looking car on the outside, but the engine trash. It's rust under the car and everything else. It's like in a couple of years it's going to like that's Esau. Like you got to look at him for what he is and not what you want him to be. That's what's so evil about that fake image of Christ, man.
He lost the walk of hands. Y'all can look at him for who he is. He is the murderer. He is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Go ahead,
I was about to say, that's what I was saying was so heavy. The way we was looking at Esau at the White House was the same way Jacob must have been looking at Esau killing and sleeping with all the animals. You know, we dwell in tents. I just imagine our forefather looking outside the tent like, look at this mother, look at this nigga. Look at him. Out here sleeping with pigs. Mm-hmm. Out here eating that venison. Out here eating that deer meat, red and bloody. What's wrong? What's wrong?
But they don't know that though. Like mom and daddy ain't there when he sold his birthright, which we about to get to. It's just him and who else would be there? The parents ain't there with the kids in the bed laying down, unless you Michael Jackson. But it's you and your brother, you and your sister. It's like they ain't there. They doing what parents do. Right. Who's seeing you be the evil, negative bastard you really are? Your brother. Right. Your twin brother, watching you fail at every chance you get. Watching you have sex with pigs, like, yo, Esau's a damn fool, man. And I'm not gonna keep on covering up for this idiot just because he wanna have sex with these stupid pigs, man. I'm tired of this. Like, it's all these bad bras out here in a pig pen, man. I told him, let's sneak out and let's go over there. That's brothers, right? I told Officer Rod, man, yo, listen, man, why you keep going in the pig pen when there's all them Africans over there, dog? Because at this time, we ain't had no choice but to marry, you know what I mean? Actually, we did. We had Sarah's family. With Laban. Esau was supposed to marry Laban's family. Mm-hmm. But what did Isaac do? I mean, it's like not Isaac. What did Esau do? He went and slept with the African. Go ahead.
It goes with what I was saying, sir. What you were saying, how disobedient Esau is. You know he don't care about his parents. They told you don't marry them, and what's the first thing you did? You went to go marry, you know what I mean, the women that you weren't supposed to marry.
Lust-filled monster. Mm-hmm. It came fresh out the pig pen, straight to Africa. I guess there ain't no real difference with them. They both stink. Shit. Probably was attracted to it. They both smell the damn same. Right. He like, oh, well, I'm used to that smell. I'm going to get down with her. Plus that black woman. Sarah was a black woman. Plus that black woman, she going to require something of him. Rebecca, a black woman, you gonna come in and smell like the pig pen. She be like, oh, hold on, baby. Like I could wash you up. She offer to wash you up. Black woman would say, we can get in the shower together, you know. We might can get a baby out this shower situation. You sure you don't want to do it? Like she will be down with you. She'll be like, oh, where you coming from? You're like, I was out in the field all day. Look, I got us something to eat. She's like, okay. I got the rose petals. I got some olive oil. I can do your hair. I can do this. You should let me wash you up. That's a woman. I get in there with you. Butt naked. You know, the breasts everywhere. The whole Coca-Cola shake right next to you. No clothes on. That's the black woman. She like, I get in there with you. Esau, he like pig pens. He like Africans. He ain't really into all the cleanliness and the godliness. He ain't into all that. He's a dirty, foul wretch, man. Mm-hmm. All right. Salaki, let's get down. We got like 6 minutes left. All right, let's skip down. All right, give me 25 and 29. Jacob's side pockets, right?
Come. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 29. And Jacob sat pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. Verse 30.
Meaning
And-
he was weak. Go ahead.
And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same
Yediah, can you give me where you said he gonna kill Jacob? He said the days of mourning for my father are at hand. And I shall kill my brother. Go ahead.
with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom.
Edom, out of one. That bastard. Esau means wasted away is he. Edom means red. Why? Because the pottage was red. It was bloody. How do we like a steak? Medium rare. What is that? Tabletop. Some garbage like that. Which means it really ain't done at all. They just grilled literally the surface of it. The surface is brown. Everything else is raw. The other surface is brown. That's worse than medium rare. You gotta look it up. I think it's called tabletop or something like that. Like where literally all you do is brown the top of it on each side, and that's it.
Right.
It's literally all raw. Go ahead.
We pulled up the chart one day in Captain Ahmad's Brotherhood class, and the side said for the tabletop that you said, getting the blowtorch and browning it, they say that's the best steak. And guess what the worst steak was?
Well done.
Well done.
Good Lord, he's a monster. He is a maniac. Can you imagine our grandmother Rebecca looking at him like, boy, stop it. Stop. He over there trying to strangle the damn lamb. She trying to beat him and stop him from trying to kill everything, man. Look, mommy, I killed 2 rats. She like, oh my God, what am I going to do with her? Where's Jacob? That's probably her. Where's your brother Jacob? Give it to him. You know how black women get. Sometimes they can't handle it. You know what I mean? Hispanic woman, Native American, Indian woman. You know how they get it. Where's your brother Jacob? Take that to Jacob. Give it to your dad. He's like, look, mommy, 2 rats. He got a jar of dead roaches. Esau's a maniac, man. Like, I can imagine anything you could kill, he probably killed it. Look, mommy, the butterflies. She probably like, oh my God, he is a lunatic. He chained up. Why did you chain up the lambs? Because they weren't listening. Well, damn, Esau. Go out. Don't you want to go to the field today? Go to the field. Can you imagine our grandmother trying to raise his evil, murderous behind? Imagine he said, I want to go to the field today, Mom. She said, no, your dad wants you to stay in the house. She said, I hate you. She probably slapped the piss out. I can imagine saying that to my mom. She probably slapped him to oh my God, into next year. I'm going to tell you, can you imagine trying to raise Esau?
Right.
Like, come here, boy, come here, stop. He trying to kill the cat. Where's the cat? I put it in the trash bag. Why? Where's the dog? I hung it. You hung the dog? What did he do? Can you imagine trying to raise a murderer from a child? You give him a pet goldfish. Where's the goldfish? He flushed it down the toilet. He flushed the damn thing down the toilet. Go ahead, I was too wild.
If I could bear witness real quick.
Go ahead.
I remember I was like in high school and there was an Edomite like around my way. And he a little kid, he in like early middle school, I think. Like probably like 6th or 7th grade. And like he was walking around obsessed with Jeffrey Dahmer, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. I'm gonna kill myself, Jeffrey Dahmer. They've been talking about the psychopaths at school, and that's his shit now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's your kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you raising that, and you don't know that that's what he into. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot.
Okay, that was Esau. Your handmaids come over. They're like, yeah, Esau last week. We taught him about crazy people, and he said that's what he wanted to be, and he was angry that we said that was wrong. His mom like, yeah, Rebecca like, all right, I'm gonna talk to him about it. She go to talk to him. He said, Mom, I hate you. You don't never understand. She probably slapped this shit. You know, what? Slap? Let me tell you that. And he probably tried to slap her back. Remember, them Edomites, they like to hit their mom. She probably ever tried to beat him. Probably tried to let him slide. All because why? She know Jacob getting the blessing. She don't want to beat him and feel like a bad mom. He go over there and slap her. Leave her no choice. Mom, where's my dead roaches? Slap. Damn. Well, now all of these is just theories, but we sticking to the scriptures that says he's a murderer. We about to get to it because it's 9:01. All right, let's skip down. Let's go to, all right, so he sighed pottage, and he said, I am faint, therefore was his name called Edom. Now let's go to what Jacob said, man. Jacob didn't supplant him. He asked him a plain question. A plain question. Read.
Verse 31. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright.
He said, oh, you want some of this? Sell me your birthright. Like a brother, loving brother, would. He's like, sell me your birthright. Meaning, I really don't want you to sell me your birthright. I'm messing with you, brother. You my brother. You just came in. You was in the field, what? Enough days to die, Negro. Devil. Enough days to be faint enough to die, and said you was faint. How many days was you in the damn field, you bastard? Enough to die. He said, sell me your birthright. He ain't serious, man. Read.
Verse 32. And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die.
That's how many days he was out there. Go ahead.
And what profit shall this birthright do to me?
Because he hate God. Read.
Verse 33. And Jacob said, swear to me this day.
Jacob like, for real? Like, that's how you know black people. I say you diet, man. I'm broke, nigga. You gonna give me what's in your bank account? He say, well, I don't know what to do with it anyway. We is in the last days. Here you go out of wine. I'm like, for real? Hold up, for real? I'm like, damn. I'm like, is you serious? That's what he mean by swear to me this day. Like, nigga, for real? What do black people say? For real? Swear to God. That's how you know they dead serious. When you know we say the words. They evil, you can't do this. But they say, swear to God. That's how you know they mean it. He be like, yo, man, my girl getting on my nerves, man. I'm about to pass off. For real? Swear to God. Oh, man. Niggas like, I don't want you to be mad, niggas. I'm going to smash. She mad. So that's how you know. That's how you know that he really was not serious.
Right.
That's why he said, well, swear to me this day that you ain't lying. That's blacks and Hispanics, man. And Native American Indians. Go ahead.
And he swore unto him.
And he swore on him. He's an evil nigga. Esau's an evil monster, man. He's a devil, man. He swore to Jacob. And Jacob looking at him like, wow. All right, here you go. Read.
And he sold his birthright unto Jacob.
He sold it. He didn't steal it. Esau sold it to Jacob. Jacob didn't steal it. Go ahead.
Verse 34. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils.
All right, skip me down to where he said he's going to kill Esau. Then I'm going to play this video.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 27 and verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
Then will I what?
Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
Then will I what?
Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
He said he was going to kill us, man. Esau's a murderer.
Right.
With that being said, we're going to pass the class off
God
over to
spake
priest and
to it.
officer Astawa.
As they were moved by the Holy Spirit.
And they were moved by the Holy Spirit. That's where we get the scriptures from. Holy men of God, they were black Israelites. Yes, black Israelites. When you go through the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, all of the other ones, Galatians, Ephesians, Thessalonians, Paul wrote a lot of those. Revelations, John the Revelator, they were all black men.
Let me ask you, how are you different from Farrakhan's group?
Because we're teaching the truth.
He's not teaching the truth.
He's teaching religion.
Oh, so you don't agree?
He or she must get permission from the head to speak.
nationality doesn't agree with what he's all about.
No, we don't agree with any religion.
The brother and sister will court each other. After this
Okay, first of all, that's a King James Bible. That's a European Bible.
It's a King James Bible.
It's a
King
European
James
Bible.
was a black man. You didn't know that, did you? We ruled Europe all the way up to the 1700s. Cromwell was the first.
Okay.
Cromwell was the first so-called white man that sat on the throne. We ruled Europe. We sat
So
on
then
the
what happened to
throne in
them? They must got the butts kicked and knocked out of there.
Yeah, because you know what? Because we sinned against the Most High. We didn't follow His law. That's why we was brought down. It wasn't because of your strength, because your nation is weak. You're a weak, mindless people.
Okay, now.
You didn't bring us down. God brought
I'm
us
coming to
down.
my question now. Okay, that's a good answer. Now I'm coming to my question. Is there anything that white men can do, individual white men can do? Is there anything individual white men can do to please their God and not suffer wrath?
Okay, the answer to that question is no, and I'm going to show you why. The answer is no, and I'm going to show you why. Well, you already, let me answer that question. Hold up, see, let me answer the question. Okay.
There's no way that I can please my God. What should keep me then from nuking all of you? Because we do have the nukes. Why don't we just take our armies now and our nukes? We're in charge and kill everybody.
Listen, that's what the so-called white man's doing. He's practicing genocide on our people.
No, we're doing it and not suffer wrath.
Okay, the answer to that question is no, and I'm
Public
going to show you
said,
why.
kill everybody who's black.
The answer is no, and I'm going to show you why.
Well, then my question is,
Well, you already. Let me answer that question.
if there's no way that I can
Hold up. See, let me answer the question. Okay.
no way that I can please my God, what should keep me then from nuking all of you? Because we do have the nukes.
No.
Why don't we just take our armies now and our nukes? We're in charge and kill everybody.
Listen, that's
who's
what the
black.
so-called white man's doing. He's practicing genocide on our people.
No, we're
The
doing
only
it too
thing-
slow. I mean, we
the
can do it
only
much
thing-
quicker.
You know
We had
what?
the tech.
We doing it too slow. We can do it much quicker. Go ahead, Oscar. Wow.
Brothers gonna
Can you
give
spin the camera?
we gonna give a courtesy salute to Mama Shabbat, Majid, Rock,
Yahweh Shem Yahweh
That's the top. We're gonna turn the face to sister, get a sister with a courtesy salute.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Salaki. For the sisters, the Mama Shabbat is feet at a 45-degree angle. Right hand over left hand with your head bowed and covered. We're gonna get a sister with a courtesy salute. Mama Shabbat, Majid, Barak,
Yahweh Shema Shem Yahweh
Yajim Matah, class is